So I can't. Yeah, I'm not sure this was the best first. Mind you, you guys chose this. I said fertilizing or harvesting 13. Harvesting 13, please. But maybe that wasn't the best idea to start with. But I shall learn. But I've actually, considering this has been quite a tedious task, I've actually quite enjoyed it. So maybe this map is is a map for me to stay on for a bit. I've kind of had enough of Felsbrunn and Ravenport. Yeah, you're probably right, Gav. You're probably right. But Twitch has been busy today. I remember from when I was live streaming before. You go through phases where you'll get more followers over on Twitch than you do on YouTube. 18 likes. Can we get 2 more likes before the end of the stream, which is probably going to be when this field is finished, possibly, maybe. I might do that fertilizing mission. We'll see what the time is, but 2 likes by the time we get to the end of this field. That'd be awesome. A 20 like stream. Oh, that's the other thing I'm glad I didn't do. I was going to change all my Nightbot commands for my new Facebook and stuff, and I'm glad I didn't do that in the end. As Facebook told me that GD was not a real person, so I couldn't have a Facebook account. So we've gone back to the standard Facebook page that I've been on, that I've had for a long time, which is that link that's just now dropped. Not that I use it much, to be honest. I don't use Facebook or Instagram as much as I should. Every time I upload a video or go live, that gets posted to Twitter. So I am going to start advertising the Twitter a bit more, because I am going to do the whole retweet for a shout out again. So if you're not following me on Twitter, then I'd suggest you head on over and do that, because that will be a thing, but you have to be in the end, at the end of the stream, to get your shout outs. So that's going to be one thing that I'm going to be bringing back to the channel. So, but I will set up a command for that, I think. And I've missed it again. we go. We are so close to getting this field done. That has been a Herculean task, it really has. Oops, wrong button again. Oh no, wrong truck, actually. What are we getting roughly? I mean, the yield on this must be fairly good. We're getting about 3.5 lengths, roughly. Even that truck looks tiny over there. I love this. This harvester, quite nice. Mind you, I'm really into the rostal mashes at the minute. I mean, they were in 17. Were they a DLC or a mod? I can't remember if they were actually in game. Or released through the mod hub, but I think they were so overlooked in 17. So if I get the opportunity to get a harvester in 19, it will be a rostal mash. You didn't have to. You didn't have to get one. You wanted the whole interaction thing. Okay, that might have been my idea as well. That fine. Yes, you guys are awesome. 20 likes. Thank you ever so much, peeps. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So anything on top of that is an absolute bonus. So, but yeah, we're gonna have silly little things like that. Just gonna set goals, you know, for a live stream. So, you know, we'll do like, I don't know, 10 likes in the first hour, 20 in the entire stream for 2 hours. So even though this one's gone over the recommended 2 hours by 21 minutes so far. But as I said, I need to get some videos ready for the next few days. So while nobody else is streaming, I may as well entertain you guys for a bit. What have we done now? This is the 2... We're getting about 3 strips done, roughly. Yeah, one of the films we watched last night was Deadpool 2. Not as good as the first one. I didn't find it was as good as the first one. Still a really funny film. Really funny film. Yes. Oh yes, it had me LOLing a lot. It did, but the first one made me cry with laughter. That's how good that was. The first one actually had me in tears laughing so much. Like proper belly hurting, sides hurting, jaw aching by the end of the film. You know, that's how good the first one was for me. But like I said, the second one was funny. You know, I'll push to hilarious, but not belly hilarious. Wondering where he's gone to. Waiting to be called. He's bound to want something. Yeah, it's like the one, not one-liners, but I love it when he talks to the camera. You know, it's the sideways glances at the camera and stuff. That's what cracks me up. And sit down, dude. Okay. Oh, okay, buddy, that's fine. But yeah, and considering that's all in his head. That's all written by Ryan Reynolds. And I do like the fact that they've left it open for a third. I don't check up on films and stuff like that, so I don't know if there is one coming or whether you know, it's been said that no, there is going to be no more or what. I don't know, but I do think it's really difficult to keep something like that funny because there's only so much. There's only so much you can do with it. But it's almost going back to like the old slapstick comedy. That's the kind of thing. I mean, I can watch the older stuff, the older comedies like Only Fools and Horses, Porridge, that kind of stuff. I can watch them over and over again. But nowadays you wouldn't be able to get away with it. TVs wouldn't let you do it. X-Force is due out this. Is it really? Ah, so that's what they've done. So it's going to be a spin-off. We'll start recording in October. Ah, that's interesting. So there might not be any more Deadpools, but there's going to be an X-Force spin-off. That's cool. Alright, dude, that's fine. We're going to have to empty that truck again before we finish this field. Oh, 3 o'clock. 2.5 hours in. Still harvesting field 13 as well. Bow my head. Hitman's Body. Yes, that's Ryan Reynolds as well, isn't it? Is that Ryan Reynolds and Samuel L. Jackson? Is that film? Ah. Samuel L. Jackson, he can't seem to do anything wrong, film-wise. I mean, even if you go back as far as stuff like Pulp Fiction, for instance, what a brilliant film! A complete mind-messing scenario, but yes, it's but an absolutely brilliant film that was. Hey Jim, how we doing? You join us at the end of field 13. It's hard to get your head around, Witchy. Once you realise that there's 5, maybe more, 5 or 6 different storylines in it. You know, because you don't, the movie doesn't start at the start. It starts like in the middle, and it ends at the start, and it's really, really weird. But that's oh man, I can't think of the guy now. He did Dusk Till Dawn as well. That was another film that completely blew your mind. Oh man, what is his name? Someone in chat. No, but I know he stars in all his films as well. Ah, Quentin Tarantino. Thank you. But I mean, it's even Direct Line. Even they've hopped on to that whole Pulp Fiction thing. You know, they've now got Winston Wolfe. You know, he was a Pulp Fiction character. But yeah, Winston Wolfe was there to make problems disappear. Oh dear, oh dear. Yep. He did absolutely no cleaning though, Gav. Everyone else to do it. Well, apart from the hose in the garden. But yeah, very, very good film. So we're going to get at least... I don't know if we're going to fill up that trailer. I think we're going to have to do this and another little load. But that's all. That will be money into our... into our bank account. Samuel L. Jackson in Coach Carter. Why do I not believe I've seen that? I mean, we went through a phase of watching so many films, but I don't watch it. Hey, has that gone down by one? Wow. Yeah, since doing YouTube, we don't watch as many films as we used to. And I have to be in the right mood and the right frame of mind to actually sit down and watch a film. And I didn't think I would. Last night, but it was good. It was good. Welcome in the chat, Richard. What was the other film we watched? Oh, that. Damn it! Is it Sandra Bullock? Netflix. I can't remember what that one was called. It's not been out long on Netflix, but yeah, we watched that the other day as well. It's another good film. Hey Jack, how you doing? No, losing control. There we go. Alright, Minnie, that's fine. That's the one, Witchy. That's the one. It's like an underdog high school b-ball movie. Maybe I have seen it. The name rings a bell. So, but yes, Bird Box. That's definitely a that's another recommended film from me. No, I've watched it. So, you want to see it? Witchy, watch it. Really, honestly, it's such a good film. I didn't think I was going to like it, but it is pretty good. I'd put it more under. It's not horror. It's more. It's definitely. It's a thriller. But yeah, like FNAF. Yeah. But it's not hide behind the sofa scary. I don't do scary movies. You watch FNAF more than anything. Yeah. You're only getting one side of this conversation because you can't hear what he's saying to me. Oh dear. Just in from feeding the cattle. Gotta go for a shower. No worries, Jim. You take care. Thank you for stopping by. Nightbot will say goodbye to you as well. Look at that. Look. Nightbot's actually doing some work for me. It's awesome. Do you know what? I don't mind anymore, Richie. There was a time when I didn't even think he would be able to hold a conversation, be able to just to chat in general. You know, so I take it wherever I can get it at the minute. You know, it's something. I think it's something we all take for granted, especially with your kids as well. You just presume everything. You know, that everything's just going to be all hunky-dory and everything's normal for everybody, and sometimes it doesn't work out like that. Oh man, did I miss a little bit over there? Really? Tell you what we'll do, we'll scoot up to here. Because I know that doesn't look like much over there, but that's going to cut into our money if we don't get that. Still trying to work out how the hell I missed it, but right, we are so nearly done now. Luckily. We are going to have to go and empty this. Right, so the top front one's full. Stop! Really? Doesn't like to stop when it's loaded. Oh, I thought you'd agree with that, Witchy. I think it's amazing from when I've been live streaming, going back to when I was streaming beforehand, before this kind of stint, the amount of people that come into my streams with, you know, autism or whatever it's, you know, whatever it is that they're struggling with from day to day. You know, it amazes me the amount of people out there now. You know, I've never really thought about it before, but it's a bit of an eye opener, that's for sure.